Hi everyone, my name is Dominique. I recently moved from New York to California. I'm a beauty influencer and a Mixed Chicks ambassador. And today I want to share with you why I love Mixed Chicks so much. So let's go back to the very first time I used Mixed Chicks. It was about 8 to 9 months ago, so I'm fairly new to Mixed Chicks. And I remember getting this huge package in the mail. Here I am, like, oh my god, so excited, not really sure what products to use, how the products work. I just wanted to use everything. So here I am, I sit down and I wanted to just style my hair with a wash and go, and I probably used 6 or 7 different products. And looking back at the video, I kind of laugh at myself because it's almost like, why did I use so many products? It was so unnecessary. So after I realized that I probably used too many products, I really took my time to dive deep into each product. So I was just doing trial and error. I would just try one product by itself. I would try it on wet hair. I tried on dry hair. I tried on a twist out. Like, I was really trying to be very knowledgeable on the products because I knew I was going to be an ambassador, and I wanted to be able to answer questions if someone had them and not really be so new to Mixed Chicks that I'm like, well, I don't know, just try it and see. So I made sure I tried it and see what really actually works. And I'm so happy I did that because I was able to really find my staple go-to routines for everything. Like, I found my wash and go, I found my wash routine, I found how to bring my curls back, my summer routine. Like, I found everything in one product. So that is one reason why I love Mixed Chicks. Reason number 2 why I love Mixed Chicks, they have a line that has everything. And that's why I was able to use so many products in that first video, because they have so much stuff and I didn't know how to use it, and I just wanted to use everything. So they have everything you can imagine, from wash day, complete wash day, to revamping your curls after day 3 or 4, deep conditioners, hair brushes, ponytail holders, makeup. As you can see, I used it today. They have everything. So that's number 2 why I love Mixed Chicks, because I can honestly start my very first day of my day 1 curls with the wash day and go all the way to my day 6 and still just use one line, and I really like that. Reason number 3 why I love Mixed Chicks. So I did mention that, career-wise, I'm an ambassador and a brand influencer, but I was also working in probation. So as a probation officer, I have worked with a lot of different, at the time I was working with juveniles, so I was working with a mixed group of people. I had guys, I had girls, I had black girls, Hispanic girls, a little bit of mix of everything. There's one girl in particular, she was at the juvenile hall, and she was a black girl. She had maybe 4C hair, so very thick, very coarse, very kinky. I loved it. And with her being there, she wasn't able to really nourish her hair the way she needed to. Her hair started to get a little matted. And as a curly girl, as a natural girl, I couldn't let that happen. The only thing they provided her was a little comb, like the size of this, and I think it's Suave conditioner, and that was it. And they expected her to comb her hair out with that little comb, and we all know that wasn't going to work. I couldn't sit there and let that happen. Like, I could see her hair literally matting. So after I spoke to some supervisors, made sure it was okay, I asked if I could bring in Mixed Chicks products for her. Now, this travel kit is amazing. It works. I take it everywhere I go, anytime I go somewhere. So it comes with a travel size of a shampoo, a deep conditioner, and leave-in conditioner. So I brought 2 packs of this to her. Of course, I had to monitor her using it, but I did bring this. And just by her using it once or twice, her curls pop back so fast. So why I say that's another reason why I love the brand is because, yes, it's called Mixed Chicks, but it's not just for people with mixed hair. Here this girl was 4C hair, hasn't had any love in her hair for, I think she was there for maybe 2 or 3 weeks prior to me bringing the products, and just using it one time, her curls snapped all the way back. So that is reason number 3 why I love Mixed Chicks. So when it comes to my favorite products, I don't know, it's kind of hard to answer because I have so many, but if I absolutely 100% had to narrow it down to 2, okay, let's just say 3 products, because I can name a lot. Let's just jump right in to the deep conditioner. Now, anyone who knows me knows I deep condition once a week. If I can really throw in twice, I go a second time. But for the most part, it's always once a week, and I always reach for my Mixed Chicks deep conditioner. This deep conditioner has brought my hair back and just made it do a whole turnaround. Like, there was a time where I literally was sitting there and I was talking to my boyfriend and I'm like, hey, I think my hair is too dry. Yes, my curl is starting to come back from the damage, but I think it's time to cut it because I think it's still damaged and there's nothing I'm doing that's working. So I did a little bit more research and I really started to look into it. And one of the main reasons was saying maybe you didn't deep condition your hair enough. So once I started deep conditioning my hair weekly with this Mix Chicks deep conditioner, I don't want a haircut anymore. Like, I just actually went to get my ends cut yesterday, and I was almost like talking to her like, hey, don't cut too much. Like, make sure you just cut the ends. Like, I don't feel like I need a haircut anymore. I feel like this really turned my hair around completely. So always reach for the deep conditioner for Mix Chicks, that's for sure. Another one, I absolutely love the leave-in conditioner from Mix Chicks. It always has my hair super moisturized and super soft. Like, that's the biggest thing where I like this. Some leave-ins, especially if you put too much, you don't put enough, like, I don't know, the balance is off, so sometimes your hair is still dry, or sometimes it's not, it's kind of hard. But this one, I've never had any issues with it. And then if I had to pick only 3, I guess I would have to go with the styling tamer, the edge control. I use this pretty much every day, depending on how my hair is, but I'm always, you know, gelling my side down using the edge control there. I love it if I'm doing an updo or high ponytail or pineapple, anything like that. It always has my edges like 100% laid down all day. If I had to keep going, I could keep going, but for the sake of my favorite products, let's just highlight those 3. So when it comes to, again, why I love Mix Chicks, I just need to show you why. And I want to do that by showing you how I actually style my hair and how I achieve this style here, which is one of my favorite styles. Just a simple wash and go, and this is how I get it. Stay tuned. Alright, so let's get started. First things first, you like to section your hair off. I always like to wet my hair a little bit more just to make sure that my hair is pretty wet when I apply the product. I don't like to apply product on dry hair. I like to brush it through with the Mix Chicks paddle brush. Now, pretty much my go-to 2 products for Mix Chicks, always the leave-in conditioner when it comes to styling. I'm gonna work that through your hair. And then from the new line, the Coil Kink and Curl styling cream is amazing. So I definitely like to go with this one for style day too. Now that we have both the products in, just want to give it another brush. And just scratch. Okay, now that all the product is applied, I like to take my towel and just scrunch some of that extra water and product out. That way my hair doesn't take too long to dry. Okay, after I scratch some of that extra water out, I like to go in with the Mix Chicks styling gel and just add a little bit to my hands. Kind of give it a good rub together and just scrunch up your hair. This definitely gives it that extra hold you need, especially in the summertime. Now that I'm all dry, I just like to go ahead and pick my roots out just a little bit, just to give it a little bit more volume. Okay, this look would not be finished if I didn't gel my edges down. So I'm going to go ahead and do that with the Slick Styling Tamer. And I'm all set. So to answer the very last question of why I love mixed chicks, well, here it is.